Hi everybody and welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Today's best shot question is, how do contractors work in underground mining? So if we flip over to one of the contractors pages, Barminco is one of the bigger ones, as well as Burncut. You'll see the pictures of the equipment on their sites. That's because when they get a contract from the owner of the mine, the contract is to supply the machines and the manpower to do the job. So they're there to work the mine. So they supply everything from the ventilation to the fans to the boggers, everything. And that comes in normally in a sliding scale contract, where the more that they do, the more that they get paid, or the quicker they do it, the more money that they can make out of it. That's why when you work for a contractor, it's always at pace. But when you do work for them, there is no subcontracting. When you work for a contractor, it's a full-time job with all the normal benefits that a full-time job has. And if one site shuts down, contractors just normally move people from one site to another. Or if your site has changed contractors and the owner of the site wants to keep the workforce there, then they make arrangements for that workforce to switch over to the new contractor that comes in. So if Burncut lost a contract and Barminco came in and the owner of the mine wanted to keep most of the staff, they'd make arrangements for Barminco to pick up most of the staff, and that happens quite commonly. Now, the difference between that and an owner-operator like Goldfields is that Goldfields own the mine and they bought all the equipment and they hire all the manpower themselves to run the mine themselves. So they've got 4 mines that they run here in WA, and another good one is Newmont, and they've got Boddington, which is a big open cut mine, but they also have Tanamide, which is a huge underground mine. And if you've recently completed the sponsors training, this would be a good place to apply to, because they fly in and out of Perth, Brisbane and the Northern Territory. So that's a good one there. So I hope that answers your questions about how a contractor works, that you don't actually, when you work for a contractor, it's no subcontracting, it's full-time employment. And that's one of the biggest misconceptions that people have. There's probably 10 to 15 contractors now of different sizes, and they all run exactly the same way, and they all have the same sort of pace that they want on. The more you do, the more you get paid. It's that sort of culture in those sort of jobs. So I hope you find that information helpful, and if you've got a question that you want answered, just send it through, and if you could like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.